where we're going because he looked for the big bloody transformers. Alright, so that's where it is. This is it here, so that's all you got to do is a reference point. Now there it is, Wheelbarrow Ridge Track. Okay, I was here a little fair while ago. Colo Heights, 21 k's. I won't go through fast here. I'm by myself, you know. So you see, it's a little bit loose. It is. It actually gets sandy. Whoop, in some spots. So the front guard, that's still there. We're on the ridge here, on the right. It's only 20, I think on my gauge said nearly 27 degrees it is, but with the breeze going through this jacket, quite comfortable, quite nice. See, that's sand through there. I'm just putting through, I'm doing 70. You can see it's been graded not that long ago. It's like a highway now. This is it was really rocky before. You can see how they've graded that. It's smoothed it right out. It is got like a sandy top base to it too. So if you're on a more of a light, I mean, I'm having fun on this old girl. This is a big girl on the mothership. So on a lighter bike, you'd have a ball, just power sliding it everywhere, like I am, having a ball. You always worry about that. Someone coming another way, but I am anyway. Woo. See, look down then I was doing 92 just with a burst of the throttle. Wheelbarrow Ridge Road to the left please, yep. Righto guys, we're getting close to getting onto the Putty Road. So Walker Ridge Trail, it comes onto this road, okay? So you can't get lost, just keep coming along this way. And this actually then comes onto the Putty Road. I had my first drop just back there. I didn't drop the bike. I'm embarrassed to say, I actually dropped the bike standing still. I took the wrong trail. The trail went to the left and I went straight on. I realised it, but it was where I stopped it, I was pushing it back. I was on the bike. It was sandy, and because, like I said, I'm only on tippy toes on this thing, and the right side I could touch alright, but the left side my foot wasn't quite on the ground. Long story short, back wheel kind of dug into the sand and launched me to the left. And yeah, that launched me to the left. And with these heavy bikes, as soon as they get over on a certain angle, you know, unless you're a big tall fella and you can spread your leg out, well, I can't do that. And oh, embarrassing to say, I couldn't hold her up. Over she went. So I went over on the left side, only in the sand, no damage. Like I said, I was stopped. And I picked it up with my ass on the seat, if you know what I mean, so backed up to the seat. And I picked it up quite easy actually. I'd have probably more than half a tank of fuel in it as well, so that's good to know. So I picked it up okay. Another goanna. He's only a little fella. He's only a little one. Still on the Putty Road. They used to call this the halfway house, I think they used to call it. It burnt down a few years ago now. There it is there. So this is where these are really good, aren't they? You can be riding these bikes in tight trail, and then you come out and you can blast along the road. Really wait to see what these new 790s are like. You know, I think they'll be a good thing, but I always wait for a couple of years to work out any problems with them. I don't mind the 10RA, but the 10RA's got too small of a fuel tank. I mean, apparently they reckon you still get a 400k range out of it, but I doubt that. You know, so, but you probably still get 350. And you think, I mean, DR, I only got about 330 range on that. You know, safe range. So, you know, too far away from our turn-off, Howell's turn-off. So, up here on the left, if I'm right, if I've got my bearings right, should be the Commission Trail. So if you're around the Newcastle, Cessnock area, you know what I'm talking about. There it is there, the Commission Road, back there. Okay, you can turn left here as well, there's 2 entry points to it. There it is there, another commission. So from the Commission Road to Howell's Trail, what was it? I think it was about 5 k's. Alright, so we're turn off to the right. So anyway, I'll turn the camera back on when I get close to it. Here it is. The only thing I don't like is this side stand. It needs probably half an inch off it. It's too long. Okay, now this is Howell's Trail. Please close the gate, guys. Do the right thing, and girls. This gate's always closed, so I can't see why any reason it would be not closed. So if you do ever find it open, I know you're supposed to leave the gates as you find them, but I'm 99.9% of the times knows that this gate is always closed. So if someone's left it open, I would close it. That's just me. Something else I haven't got yet. I've got to get the larger footprint. Because the bloody being so heavy, it just drops in. Alright, we're going to have a bit of a break here, and I've got a little bug inside my goggles there, bugging around, so we'll get him out. It looks okay. Oh yeah, I knew. So this is Howell's trail. It does go through private property. You do have access through it, but just remember it is through private property, so yeah, do the right thing. Take your rubbish, close the gates, all that type of stuff, because you know, if you don't do that, we'll end up closing this trail as well. Now, this normally has a bit of water in it, but yeah, it's got dry. This is probably one of the roughest part of the track, actually, the start of it. So it's on a bit of a rock shelf. That's just in second gear on the old girl. I don't know why I call it the old girl, it's actually new, isn't it? We don't get too excited up here, we've just got a gate we've got to open. There's smoke coming out of there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like air conditioned. Even these small jumps, I mean, I could hit them and land, but they just bottoms the bike out too much. It wrecks it. So I'll leave the camera on for a little bit, give you a bit of an idea what I'm riding in on the big girl. Nothing wrong with big girls. We've got this one last gate. And another goanna. I might not have seen him, but he was off to the right. He's a bit bigger bastard. There's a Mountie. A little bit sandy up through here now. Grader ahead? Oh no, they've ruined it. But the grader through here. No. Oh, oh well, make it easier for 4 drives then, won't it? You need that tyre pressure down, don't you? Just spinning up, 30-85 psi. Tell you what, do they work you out, the big bikes? Amazing how much they work it out. Just trying to look for the bloody rocks and I don't hit any. Bottoming it out there big time. Just shows you how much full of crap they are with the, you know, with the advertisement of Chris and all doing these big fucking jumps. I mean, that wasn't big. That bottomed out bad. They probably put bloody 5 times heavier springs in them, and so you got 3 and street mode. So that's full 125 horsepower. I like it because I can use the power to get me out of turns and, you know, that type of stuff. It just rockets you up a hill like that there. And it's throttle's easy too. It's not like it's sharp. If you're sports mode, it's impossible. Sports mode is just too abrupt. So you just got to back it off up to 90 kilometres an hour then. You can just see how quickly you accelerate. It gets away on you. Oh, I couldn't get fun on these on a light bike here. But you have to admit, they're pretty impressive, isn't it? A big bike like this, you know, you get someone who can really ride. Imagine they could go a lot through a lot quicker than me. I just don't want to wreck the bike. Okay. Just wish I was 5'10", 5'11" would be great if I was. So that bottomed out then. You take it back, eh? Your videos are showing you can do this. Yeah. That's still pretty impressive. 10 minutes ago I was doing the Putty road sitting on 110 and that. don't jump that straight. Don't jump that. Oh. Oh, like I'm no expert, but when you're riding, guys, you've got to use your legs, use your feet to steer the bike. And that's all bikes, not just big bikes, but the big bikes you've got to do that. You've got to use your legs, steer with your feet upwards. So if you want to practice it at home, just going slow and using your feet, push down left, you know. You got a slope that pushes, it's going from left to right, you want to have the weight on your left foot, inside foot. You know, things like that. Makes a big difference. Toby Price brings me up a bit, and asks me give him a few tips, so I do help him out. I have met the bloke too when he was younger fella. He actually done the suspension work on one of my bikes years ago. He used to work in the shop. I think he just broke his arms in a supercross crash. He was one talented kid, I can tell you. He was definitely going to be another Chad Reed. But injuries and no sponsorship. But anyway, look where he is now. All because of me. Yeah. Hopefully KTM might let know that I'm riding the bike now and they might give me a ring. Never know. Oh no, slow down. Oh yeah. That was alright. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off now. I think I bored you enough. Out of Wollombi now, heading home, back home to Cessnock. Bike's only one piece. I can still do a bit more dirt riding if I wanted to, up to the Broke Ranges, just up over here. Or I could have went back through the Watkins, but I've had enough. We've done 330 k's, and it's saying we've got 100 k's left at 4.8 litres per 100 k's. What I have noticed too with the distance to go, you got to be careful of that, because you look at it now and then you look at it in about 10 seconds time, and all of a sudden it might drop down to 80 or 70. So it doesn't drop down like 95 or something like that. So, but I've still got like 2 bars. And I know when it starts flashing, like I said earlier, it starts to flash, warning, no loo. I've still got, like I said, I've pulled up and I've still got 3 litres, 4 litres left in it. So I've got 331. So like I said, depending how you ride it, you know, you probably get 450k range out of it. So what's my final assessment of this bike that I bought? Well, look, it is a good bike. You know, I know they've beefed up the suspension, but in all honesty, I mean, if you ride this bike hard, like, you know, I'm no pro, and you know, I bottom it out quite easily. You know what I mean? I know they show you all